it's me, Lily, and I'm finally getting back to you guys with a new video, and I'm so sorry I've been so busy. So today I did a makeup tutorial of how I do my makeup, pretty much my same makeup routine I do all the time, and also my hair. But I just been so busy. I really hope you guys like this video. I do have trouble doing my makeup just because I have Asian features, so it's hard to do like eye makeup and other stuff, and I just do whatever works for me. So whatever it works for you, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and we're gonna get started then. So I'm starting out with this Too Faced primer I got from my boyfriend and squirting a little bit on my fingers and getting all the crevices of my face and kind of just spreading it around there. And then we are moving on to my moisturizer, and it's Neutrogena, and I'm just going to spread that on my face as well. Okay, and then moving on to foundation, it's Neutrogena. I really like this foundation, been using it for a couple years. I'm going to spread that onto my face with this fluffy brush and just kind of buffer it all into my skin. Just smearing it all over my eyelids. Perfect. Love it. Great. Alright, and then with the same brush, I'm using this Rimmel Stay Matte other foundation. I just started using this year, and I actually really like it. Would recommend it. You can find it at your local drugstore. And then buffering that into my skin as well. And also blending in my neck. Alright, so we're using Stay Matte by Rimmel powder, and we're using this fluffy brush, and we're going to just put that all over my face to set in the foundations. I was really bummed when I got this brush actually, because when I bought it I thought it was a longer brush, but I just found out it was a cap for it, and I was like, well, this is great. But it works really well. I like it. It's soft. And then we're just going to smear that all over the face like so. And then I'm going to work on my brows here, and I'm using the Salon Perfect Light Brow Dip Pomade, also using my little mirror, and brushing out my brows. The brush I'm using is from Kohl's. I got it from there, and it has a spoolie on one end and then the angled brush on one. And then I only do a little bit of the product on my brush and try to wipe off the excess. And this brush is actually really nice. However, I do wash it every time before I use it. I wash it before I always use it. And then right now I'm showing you I kind of just like work on my tail a lot for my brows, and then I will work towards my inner corner. I try not to go into my inner corner too much to try to make it more natural, not so harsh. And then kind of brushing it out to blend. And then, like the Dip Brow Pomade, if you want any reviews on it, I've been using it for about 2 years now, and I think it works great. It's cheap. It's kind of, I don't know, it's whatever. It's the best thing I find. I would like to try Anastasia's Dip Brow, but I'm cheap, so this is gonna work well for me. And then I'm gonna do the other brow real quick. And then if you do choose to get this product, I am using the light brown. They do have a dark brown, but this light brown's already dark for me. It matches my hair color, I guess. So I would recommend just getting the light brown. I know that now they have a blonde, but I'm pretty sure it's just like the brown, light brown dip brow. And then what I'm gonna do next is use my Allure eyeshadow dip brow highlighter palette thingy. It's also from Kohl's, and I'm using this angled brush. I just like using the powder. It makes my eyebrows look more natural and fluffy and not so like painted. And then I'll use a my spoolie to blend it all together. And it does make my eyebrows a little more darker as well, but I only work on my tail. I don't do as much in my inner corner. If I do have a little bit of product left on my brush, I will go into my inner corner.
I miss you when I can't sleep. Right after coffee.
And then I like to clean it up with this brush I got from EcoTools and use Hide the Blemish Concealer from Rimmel. I don't always do this, but I figured I'd do it today. And then I just like to blend out the concealer with my finger. This just makes my eyebrows look more cleaner, more sharper, and would definitely recommend this brush. You can use it for like foundation and other stuff too. They did have a bigger version, which I prefer, but now they only have like the little one, so I just use my blending brushes now. Alright, now I'm using my Too Faced palette for my eyeshadow. My palette is very sad. I try to use up all the colors, so right now I'm kind of like mixing colors and stuff, trying to get it all gone before I get my new one opened. And this is pretty much how I do my eyeshadow. I do the darker colors on this lid here, the small lid, and I just kind of buffer the eyeshadow into there, and then I will blend it out. And this is kind of hard for me because when I was younger I didn't have these eyelids, and over the years I've trained my eyelid to do that by doing this technique of mine. So I kind of have like a double eyelid, kind of don't. And then kind of just make it more defined. So then I will move on to my fluffy brush here and blend out that eyeshadow so that there's no like weird harsh lines there. This fluffy brush is actually a concealer brush, part of my brush collection I got with that one I was blending with my foundation. But you know, I use what works for me. I don't really follow like, oh, this is a concealer brush, I have to use it for concealer. I just do whatever works for me. Go in with this splatter brush, and I'm going to use like this lilac pink color for my other eyeshadow color, and I will go back and blend it in so it won't look so weird. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I love you, don't want to but I can't put nobody else above you. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I try to blend it out to make it more natural. And then now I'm putting on this like e.l.f. sparkly eyeshadow. And as you can see, I've really worn it down over the years, and I'm using this to highlight underneath my brow using this small brush. I have worn it down over the years just because I used it so much. I got mine at Gordon's around $3, and I really recommend it. It's actually a really nice product to have, really inexpensive, and it's just really nice to have in your makeup collection. And then I'm going to blend it out so it's not so defined under my brow, and I'm also going to use my fingers to blend it out as well. She remixed for the love. She my trap queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch how far them bands go. We just set a goal, talking match. Alright, and then I'm trying to show you guys, you can't really see it that well, but it does work very well. And then I'm just going to go back in there and clean my brows just to make sure I don't have any like sparkles in them. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to move on to my eyeliner. I'm using Revlon by Colorstay, and I'm just going to do a thin line over my eyelid. I don't want to do any cat's eyes or anything. I do like this eyeliner just because of the fine tip it has, and it's perfect for my eye shape. And it's just really nice. I do work more with liquid than pencil, so. Alright, and then as you can see, yeah, the eyeliner does do a little bit for my eyes. It makes them a little bit more bigger and makes them pop out a little bit more. And I'm just gonna make sure that I don't have any behind my eyelids, so I'm kind of cleaning it up. Alright, time to do my eyelashes, and I'm going to be curling the few eyelashes that I do have. I don't really have a lot of bottom eyelashes, so I just focus on the main ones here. Beautiful. And then I will show you the mascaras I use. I do use multiple ones. So I have 4 right now, and I have this Wonder Lash one by Rimmel. I use 2 Full and Soft lashes by Maybelline. One is waterproof, one is not. And then I like this one just because of the brush. So now I'm using the Full and Soft regular one, and I'm just going to show you guys exactly how the first layer will look. I like using multiple mascaras just because it makes my eyelashes more defined, I guess. And then I'm kind of just like cleaning up in case I got anything behind there. So that's the first layer. Now I'm going to go in with the Full and Soft waterproof. Yeah, I don't know why I got this one. I was like, hey, let me just try it, but I would probably just get the regular one. I would just stick with the regular one.
You can be my full-time baby, hot or cold. Don't break.
Alright, and now I'm gonna go on to the new one. I've never tried this one, never bought it before. I did like it, I just don't like how the wand was like, had a wobbly end to it. Alrighty, and then after that I'm going to use the last mascara, and I really just like the brush on this one. It's perfect because it can get out the clumps, it can separate the hairs, it can do all the magic, so it's really nice. And then after I am done with my lashes, I'm just going to clean up behind them again and kind of just go on to my face now that I'm done with my eye makeup. I will be doing my bronzer now. This is pretty much the contouring I do. I use this fluffy brush and then this bronzer by Rimmel. And I make my fishy lips, and then I go ahead and make my brown mark there on my face. And then I'm going back in with my Sandstorm powder by Rimmel, and then just kind of cleaning it up and kind of just blending everything together so it doesn't look like I have like a weird brown streak on my cheeks.
That's the way my father made his life and art. Drink all day.
Alright, and once that is done, then I will go in with my fan brush and go back into my e.l.f. powder, and then I will put that sparkly eyeshadow powder on my cheekbones. And I'm trying to show you guys, but it's not showing up that well. And then I'm also going to put it on my bridge of my nose. And then I will also put it on my Cupid's bow. And once that is done, I will go back in with my brushes and blend it all out so it looks nice. And then once that's done, I'm going to add some lip gloss to finish up my look. I just have these 2 random ones, so I'm going to apply those on really quick here. And then once that's done, I will go ahead and clean that up, powder my face for the 100th time again, and then I will finish up my look with some perfume from Chanel, spritzer that on, and then I will take out my hair. If you're wondering how I do my hair, I take showers every night, and then I wait till it's like dry, still a little damp, tie it in a tight bun, and then sleep overnight, take it out in the morning, and then this is the end result. I comb out my hair a little bit like this, and then finish it off with some Aussie hairspray to hold it in. It's really great for just some quick wavy curls. So that's exactly what I do, and that is my full hair and makeup daily routine. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do have questions about anything in the video, products, or whatever I did, please leave comments in the comment section. I'll try to get back to you. And I will be trying to get more videos out to you guys soon. So sorry for the wait. But yes, thank you so much for watching again. And I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. Bye, guys.